Light-hearted.
Offbeat.
Stories
that are not necessarily the news.
Let me tell you about the mosquitoes this morning.
You what?
The mosquitoes.
I was like,
The mosquitoes. All right. Well, by transmitting diseases, mosquitoes can cause deaths of more people than any other animal toxin.
yeah, they are.
Scary.
Yeah. How much they released last month? Or they were talking about releasing?
I heard
in
about that. I was
America?
like,
I think 5 million or something like that.
scary.
That was supposed to kill something else.
Yeah.
Hello,
I don't want any mosquitoes, period. But yeah, they were supposed to help something else. It wasn't like, let's just release the mosquitoes into the
I feel
atmosphere.
like you release something that's not natural to help something else, and then it affects something else. And
Yeah, and then it mutates. And then,
yeah. Anyway.
dun dun dun. All right,
right.
well, mosquitoes, yeah. All of a sudden, feeling like one bit me. All right, Cuba now, Crispin. Cuba has dozens of double agents within the CIA for decades.
Whoa.
Telling out state secrets.
Yeah.
Well, this was not discovered until a Cuban spy defected to the US in 1987 and started naming names.
Oh, shoot.
I know.
So, man, boy.
Yeah, that's not good.
Is he still alive?
I wouldn't brag about that. I don't know.
No.
He named names, but he was not named. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
he who must not be named.
I name names and then go on somewhere else to live, boy.
Yeah, he's probably on an island in Bora Bora under witness protection or something. All right, now Crispin, I know this because I had a stage of eating vegan. Okay.
Okay.
I eat fish now. Just FYI, but most of my diet, probably I would say 90% vegan and maybe 10% not, right?
Okay.
So I didn't know that Oreos, I thought Oreos were vegan because that's what everybody says. The internet, if you look it up, the first couple of lines say, yeah, absolutely, go for it. Well, it depends on how picky you are because they have cross contact with milk.
Okay.
So
Okay.
they could come into contact with milk, which would mean that they're not vegan because they're not made in a factory that does not deal with dairy. So therefore, there is a chance that there could be trace amounts of milk in the Oreo. But that doesn't bother you because you are not vegan.
Yeah.
So there you go. But I think I'm
Next.
gonna broke some vegans' hearts. Poor Mishka. I'm not sending her this, so she'll probably break her heart.
I'll do it. I'll do it.
All right, did you know that an area in North Africa, 45 kilometers by 45 kilometers, could supply Germany with all of its electrical power through solar energy? An area of 110 kilometers by 110 kilometers could power the European Union, and an area of 254 kilometers by 254 kilometers could power the entire globe.
Seriously?
Apparently.
Jeez.
That's amazing.
Africa's huge, you know.
Well,
I mean,
massive, yeah.
Huge.
But they're doing so many different things,
Wow.
right? So that was one I definitely didn't know. Well, I'm sure you've heard of the guillotine before, Crispin. Well, the French used that as their standard method of execution until capital punishment was outlawed in 1981.
You know, when you think of it, though, even when you do a rolling paper, can you pass me the guillotine?
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Ugh. When you already think of the origin, do you know what this means?
Yeah. It's true.
It used to be a head, now it's paper.
I know.
What?
But it's so sharp.
Yeah.
Not good with the guillotine though. I tried, but then you know what happens? You go good and then you stack more papers and then it doesn't cut.
All right, let's cut the point.
All right, fine. Well, last one, Kristen. Did you know that the brine lakes exist at the bottom of the ocean? It's heavier than water, extremely toxic, since there are many chemicals such as hydrogen, sulfide, and methane. That's at the bottom of the ocean.
That's where it should be.
Yeah, it's far away from
Yeah.
me.
I knew.
See, I'm telling you, the ocean kind of scares me sometimes. There's a lot of unknown stuff out there, you know?
It is.
It's kind of like swimming in a sea of just the unknown.
Would you go into the sea at night?
No, absolutely not.
Why? Because
Are you crazy? I barely go in the sea
because
today.
anything that touches you, even if it's a rock, you freak out, right?
Even if it's me, it's probably my strand of my own hair, and I'm like, pew, out. No way, I would never. It's unknown on a day like Crispin. You want me to now go in at nighttime? I think not. But anyway, these are some things that are not
Necessarily the news brought to you by Signet Globe Financial Inc. Think outside the bank.